start from configuration. So we want to start from relatively easier tasks. So the first one I pick, configuration. So for the configuration, we have two configuration files, web.xml. Another is this, Spring Framework specific configuration file. So we call it math. So that's the servlet name for the front controller, math. Dash servlet.xml. So let's work on these two configuration files. We use two old configuration files, similar old configuration file from the Duke Spring. Duke Spring, we have these two configuration files. So we borrow those two configuration files, then we modify a little bit, based on what we need, so we get our current version of the configuration files. All right. So let's work on this main one. We start with duke-servlet.xml. That's the main configuration file. Web.xml, very easy. So we can do it easily. So at the end of this one, we work on that. All right. So here I copied 3 elements in that duke-servlet.xml. So you can see there are 3 elements. First, the easiest one, number 3, we just do the mapping, right? Logical name, physical name, mapping for the view pages. And this one, pretty much standard. So we just copy. So this one, we just copy directly. Okay? Without any change. So that's the easiest. The second one, element number 1, also pretty easy. For our version, we only need to change this property part, to our new property. Our new property, the controller name, we call it input question controller. Then the URL, we just use input.htm. So here, HTML extension way, that's the old way. We know it's the old way, not as good as the new way. New way, it's the pathway. New way, the pathway, much better than the old way, but we put it in our iteration number 2. In our iteration number 2, so we move to the new path mapping way. All right, so here we still, in our first iteration, we still take the old extension way. All right, so that's the first element. So then, after that, then we can modify our welcome page. Redirect.jsp. Remember, this is our welcome page. Under that web content node, directly under the web content node. In that one, you need to modify this line. Mainly, you just modify this part. The old one is called index.htm, but now you need to change to this input.htm. So you get that, welcome file modification completed. Element number 2, we do it next screen, because this is the, the biggest element for this application. All right, so this is the old one. So this is the Duke one. But now we need to make our current version. So this is the current version. Okay. First, the controller name change. This is controller name ID change. Then the controller class change, including the package, the class name change. Okay. Yeah. Another change, command name, command we call a question. Okay. Question. Command class, the domain question, we will develop in our video B.4. We develop this one, command object. Yeah. So then form view, it's the list.jsp, then the validator, question validator. Okay. So you can see just some kind of straightforward conversion. The structure exactly the same, and we do not have success view for this one. Yeah, we do not need it. Yeah. So you can see, yeah, this conversion pretty easy. Yeah. So after that, we complete our math. Yeah. So this is our math dash servlet .xml. Okay. Yeah. When you go back to the previous page, 3 elements, 1, 2, 3. Make changes on, for those 3 elements, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then we move to our last page. This time we modify our web.xml. Okay. So you borrow the old version web.xml from Duke. Then you modify to get our current version. Yeah. The first change the math. Yeah. That one, so we use Duke as the servlet name. Now you change to math. Okay. Yeah. Then here you change to math. Okay. Yeah. The remaining the same. Yeah. So you can see we just need the minimum change so we can get our configuration files, 2 configuration files completed. Yeah. All right, so that's our video B.3. Yeah. All right, so let's stop here. Yeah.